Hi guys, EKD here, and this is episode 2 of the Designery. The first agenda is for our designers to present their work, and the second agenda is for you guys to look closely at all the submissions and vote for the person you think did best. I want to really thank as many that engaged the previous episode, right? I was hearing comments like, this is nice, like, this is amazing, like, it's just like a movie, like I was watching a movie. And I actually saw one comment that said, this is actually a good platform to learn, right? And it's really the truth, it's the truth. If you've been watching this and you've not yet subscribed, you have to subscribe, right? If you're just getting to see this, then please subscribe. Just imagine a channel that is not as big, right? Considering the number of subscribers and everything, doing this, right? Just guess what is going to be when the channel actually becomes bigger. The least you could do, or the least you can do, is to subscribe and click on that like button. Okay, if you've not done so, please do so. And for as many that have already subscribed, the next thing you want to do is to help us share. So with that being said, we're going to get to the business of today. Let's have a rewind of the task.
A popular French-Canadian singer has been dealing with health issues for a while, but is now preparing to get back on stage.
Create a concert poster for our upcoming show called Timeless, showing her long-awaited return as a music legend.
The design should capture her journey, strength, and passion for performing, with highlighting her gratitude to loyal fans.
The design should be adaptable for different promotional materials.
So that was the task we gave them. Now we are going to get to see how these guys went about the task, okay, in their various capacities.
Hey guys, this is Victor here. So after the brief was presented to us, I went on a research to see who this French-Canadian singer is. So I got to discover that I'm a little bit familiar with the person. So one thing I did during that process was to get some of her songs in my phone, so that whenever I'm listening to that song, inspiration will be flowing. Very, very necessary. I intended to use some of her image in my design, so I went on Pinterest to get some of her pictures. So I tried to look for the best picture which can convey the message or the key story of the brief. Photoshop was used in my designing. CorelDRAW was used to get my test done. The reason I went for the golden background and then the golden color which I use in my design was basically because of the energy and then the excitement of the performance. While I'm designing this flyer, I got to imagine that I have been transported to the electric atmosphere of this event that's at the venue. So I was just trying to capture the lights are flashing. Now, the reason I went for the picture where she was having a mic, that shows, or that will highlight the strength and then the passion she still have for performing on stage, and then to highlight the loyalty to her fan. That was the reason I used the second image where she got to spread her hands to show her loyalty to her fans. The reason for my bold typography, which was well crafted, was because of the intensity of the show.
So that's Victor for you. The funny part about Victor's design is that he was listening to music. He was actually listening to Selon John's song while designing, saying that it was going to give him inspiration. And I don't think that's bad, because a lot of people have inspiration in different ways, and it could be weird ways, right? But I don't think that's weird. Music is something everybody would want to listen to while designing, but I feel that was like, wow, that was the extent he went to just bring out that design. So I think it's commendable, right? I love the fact that it was looking so loud. Just tell me what you love about the design. But one thing I want to assure you of is that these guys went through a lot. They went through a lot, and a lot went through them. But it's not mine to judge, right? It's not mine to judge. I'll leave it to the judges to make critical comments about it, right? So let's have the next person.
Celine is a sophisticated person, okay? She's stylish, she's luxurious. The first thing I did when I saw the brief was that I had to go look up previous concert posters. They had something in common, which is the fact that they were all stylish. Black is a color that is authoritative. It's actually screaming elegance. That color is giving classic vibes, okay? So I had to just go with it. But then I had to pair it with another color. So I decided to go monochromatic. I had to use white. I had to look for a font that was giving and was screaming class. Now, in the brief, it was stated that the flyer should be able to communicate the emotions between her and her loyal fans that are actually hoping to see her on stage again. And the title of the concert, the theme of that concert is timeless. So I was like, what could communicate perfect? What could do the job? Then the thing that just dawned on me was the fact that an hourglass is also depicting time. It's also showing us time. It's actually representing time. So I was like, why don't I incorporate it into the background? And I did just that. And trust me, I did not regret that decision because it was perfect for that concert poster.
Wow, so that's Ayo for you. That's Ayo for you. I think she really put a lot of work. I love the fact that it was cool, right? You could get this cool feeling while looking at the design. And she had a lot to say, right? She had a lot to say about how she got the inspiration, why she did what she did. What I love about these designs is that they were not just done, right? So it's not all about the output, right? It's also about the process, because the process just helps to add a soul to your output. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It helps to add a soul to your output, right? So we are going to be moving on to our next. Let's see how Joshua went about his task.
I did enjoy the process, and I was able to tell my story with my design. In my design, I made use of various colors. I made use of red, beige, brown, yellow, black, and white. Selon has been going through some health challenges, and I made use of red to bring back that energy. As she's coming back on stage, she's bringing back that energy for various people to enjoy, for people to see. Also, various pictures I used for the design. Example, I made use of the universe. So I used that to portray time. Also, there is a clock in the design I made. This clock doesn't signify that this time is this is past, so this is this. So that also shows that she's back and it's timeless. She's ready to give it all. I made use of Photoshop as my design tool, and also the font I used for the poster was Switzerland. For the timeless was Switzerland, and then I also used Montserrat to blend both the italic and the regular fonts together, and that brought me this great result. So I created the design for social media. I created for handbill, like the flyer design, and I also created for billboards. And I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you love this.
Wow, that was like reddish. That was reddish. That was reddish. I love the feel of that design. I love the feel. And you could see the various elements that was combined to form that design. It was nice. So if you're rooting for Joshua, what do you like about the design? So let us know on the comment section. But that's not all. Let's get to see what the last participant has for us.
When I saw the talks, what actually came to my mind was just to manipulate something. I kind of imagined a vintage kind of look. That vintage look I used was just to explain her journey and she coming back on stage. So the frame, the TV, and the hourglass is just to show a journey. So the frame actually represents our old-time performance. I gave it a dusty look. The TV actually represents our struggles and we watching her back again on TV.
You know what I love about this design? I love the fact that it's very organic. So there are a few designs like this, and I know why it's like this, because Joseph is very skilled at doing photo manipulation, right? So and most photo manipulators help to make designs that are very much organic. Whether it's photo manipulation, whether it's sketching, I believe they are all skilled at different areas. And it's very amazing to see that they are making use of these areas they are skilled in to facilitate their execution of these tasks, right? It's very, very nice to see. So there's a course currently selling. It's a course on content creation for business. Sometimes I tag it as how to sell with content creation. In this course, I talked about a strategy that anybody can use to sell online. A very good strategy, especially for small businesses and designers who avail themselves on social media. You need this course. Every other course I've done in the past was for free, right? So this is my first course that is on sale. So I'm going to be giving out for $5. You could get this knowledge and you could resell, like you could in turn resell it to your clients, tell them how they can strategically post content. And also we have the obvious direction, which is just you using it for your own business or yourself. If you're a small business owner or you want to use it for your own creative business, right? You could actually just apply the strategies in this course and use content to sell, right? So if you want to gain access to this course, just DM me on WhatsApp, DM me on Instagram. My contact details are below. So I've said this time and time again. If you're watching this and you're a designer, please take up the challenge. We are going to be giving an Adobe subscription, just Adobe and Lightroom subscription to anyone who engages all these episodes, challenges and everything, who engages them the most. So with that being said, when it comes to voting, you can make a comment on the comment section. Just say the candidate's design is lit. So you could say Victor's design is lit or Ayo's design is lit. Okay, so we're going to count that as a vote. Like I said, 20 comments is going to go to adding 1 point, right? 1 point, right? For anybody. So we're going to be compiling those and we'll announce them to you in the next episode. So thanks to all our sponsors, thanks to all our judges for putting their time in. Like I said, time is money. Time is money, like they say in Nigeria, time is money. But these guys went out of their way to create these videos. So I want to really say a big thank you. So that's for that. So guys, I am signing out. I remain EKD. See you on the next episode. Like I said, it gets only better and tougher. See you next time.
In case I don't get to win, Gabriel is my prime suspect. Yes, he is my prime suspect.
I've gone through the participants, and I'm not going to lie, these guys are good. Please, no, they are good actually. I think Joseph will be a good one. Yeah, Joseph will be a good one.
So yeah, who do I think might win this project? I think I'll go for Joshua. This is just like a pure art, just to pass message. So actually Joshua art actually passes message. I think it should be Joshua.
So who would I think will win? Well, those guys are actually really good with their craft. Okay, they are doing very well. But I'm the one that's going to win. Yeah, I mean, you guys should pity me. It's not joking. But seriously, I'm the one that's going to win this. But when we look at it, it's not really about winning. It's about challenging yourself, putting in your effort, and really pushing yourself.